And the horns go up for real Robbie Battle. And he says, Shane, you got to check out a band called, well, I think it's Nouveaux. And there's some sharp looking dudes that I'm seeing here. I'm seeing some white button up shirts and stuff, and I'm saying there's some sharp looking fellas here, 90s style kind of. But we're going to listen to the song Hurt So Bad today from Nouveaux, and I am chomping at the bit. I love this kind of stuff. Something tells me this is in the long forgotten areas. So I don't know what we're in for, but we're going to take this ride, baby, and I want you to ride with me. I want you to say, Shane, I want to put you in that little car next to me, you know, on the motorcycle. I want to put you right there next to me in that little bucket. And I want to pedal you through this band's history. And then we're going to listen to that song. So let's do it. Now, Nouveaux, if I'm saying that correctly, I believe it's French. 1,688 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. They all come from one record, and that one record is Beginnings. And I don't think there's anything else. But you got in the #1 slot, All That Glitters. 60,000 plays. We Believe. 70,000 plays. United We Stand. 39,000 plays. Holding My Own. 49,000 plays in the 4th slot. And 5th slot, Robbie. The tune we are listening to today, Hurt So Bad. And I don't want this damn thing to make me cry, okay? I don't want to be sobbing because this guy's going to tell me about all his problems, all of his, you know, woes. You need to go introspective with that. Sit down with it, meditate. Let it come to you, you know, and then get rid of it. Grab those negative feelings and say, what are you doing bothering me anymore? I crush you up and I throw you away. It's wonderful. Beginnings, 1993 is the only album that they have here. We go down to related artists and see maybe some of these will kind of ringle-dingle us and we'll go, oh, we know them. Mastodon, but it's not Mastodon, but that was in the Christian metal areas. I've seen them before. Liaison, The Brave, oh, that's striking me in an interesting way. Rick Kua, Idle Cure. We have done Idle Cure. Poppier kind of. Pop, you know, pop rock. We do everything here. Rock, pop rock, all that. I swear I'm not playing with myself or anything. I'm just trying to adjust my... Idle Cure. David Zafiro. I remember that. Krista Vox. Daniel Band. PK Mitchell. Rez Band. Now, Rez Band, we've done quite a bit. Alias. I don't know what that word is. What is ALLIES? That's what that is. And John Schlitz. There is no bio. There is no image other than this image right here that I'm putting up right now. That is them on the train tracks going, hey, you know, it didn't really work out with Ron Perlman. We're being honest about that, but we're ready to go and take it on our own. And if you ever see 5 good-looking dudes in button-up shirts on the railroad tracks, you better fucking run for your life. All right. Hurt So Bad. Robbie, we're happy to have you hanging around here. Get in the comments, if you will, if you can, and say hello to everybody. Hurt So Bad. We do it now. This is the titty. Here we go. I didn't think it was going to be this rocking, to be honest with you. Are they a boy group? Like they all sing? Is it a band or? I could hear YNT doing this song. Night Ranger. Yeah! They got to do that again at the very end of the song, but let him go. Be a winner. Bit of Richard Marx in there. Summer's letting out. You're running out of the school. It's your final year. You finally done it. And your boyfriend that was in the Camaro riding out of the high school parking lot with another woman. Doesn't it? It hurts so bad, but life goes on. Get over it. This sounds like one of them songs that was written by some writer. How's that feel? Key change. Gotta let that singer go for it at the end of this. There he is. I'd be all over this. Baby, hurting so bad inside, baby, girl, hurting so bad. It'll fade it out. Isn't it? It's one of those songs you'd hear in a movie and you say, oh, it's tender. It's a tender moment song. Nouveaux with Hurt So Bad. It is a squelching 96 degrees out there and young lovers are breaking up. The local high school just let out and the town becomes anarchy. That was Hurt So Bad from Nouveaux. Still going. You know, there's just those songs that you hear where you say to yourself, that sounds like someone came in and says, yeah, what do you got for me, Harvey? I asked you to bring me 2 hits this week. What do you got for me? And he says, well, sir, well, I was at home in my my studio apartment with rats and stuff in New York City, and I come up with this. It says, why does it hurt to be so bad? I think you got something there, Harvey. Put a tune to it and let's send it off. You know, that kind of thing. Not to disenfranchise the band. If they are a band, there wasn't a whole lot of info there to say, oh no, they were a hard rock band that loved button-up t-shirts or button-up shirts. I don't know. Okay? Robbie, you might not know. I don't know. All right. But anyways, what say you? Most important part of my videos is where you get in the comments below and tell me exactly what you think of Nouveaux. Am I saying the name right? And man, I'll tell you what, those words, when they get the U's and the V's and the E's and the A's and the U and the X in there, it's just like a mess. It's hard for my brain to figure that out. Okay? Don't name your band something that's weird that no one's going to... Do you remember the name? We're here at the record store. What's it called? I don't know what it's called. You know what I mean? Name it something we understand. Get down there to me. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, I'm a huge fan of this Nouveaux band. I'll tell you that right now. I think they're absolutely fantastic. I think that Beginnings record that they put out, the one and only, I thought it was a groundbreaking piece of work there. You know, loved their fashion sense and everything about them. They really were stand-up fellas, by the way. You're talking about, you know, 5 guys in button-up shirts on the railroad tracks run like hell. No, they were wonderful guys, okay? They snapped that photo simply, say, you know, there's a bit of sweet, there's a bit of sour, which is the dirt and the train tracks, okay? All-time favorite albums, all-time favorite songs. Did you ever get a chance to see them in action? I'd love to hear from those folks as well. Or you could say, not good, not great. Shane, I don't know what the hell that was, but it wasn't hard rock. Well, I'll tell you right now, sir, we do pop rock. We do all of it. If it's in the rock family, punk, rock, rock and roll, blues rock. We just did blues rock. Well, I don't want it, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you got a request, want to see it on the channel, Hot Potatoes, I'd love to see that happen, so let's do it. Hit them links or put it in the comments. Swinging out the real Robbie Battle. I respect that. There's your thumbs, my friend. Nouveaux.
The choice you're